maybe that's why we can't wrap our mind around God. When people say God is unknowable, I also say God is unknowable. Maybe that's because it's like a noun verb situation, and as a human or as like an existing being in this incarnation is how we use our language. We think of nouns and verbs. There's like an object, and then there's a thing that the object is doing or a thing that's being acted upon the object. There's like an object and an action, right? That's how we consider like the world, but maybe with God it's like mashed up, like it's like an object action at the same time, and we really don't have a concept of that because we don't really have a word for that. What if we created a word for like an object action happening at the same time? And that's one reason I think, there was this thing I listened to and they're like, I have this manuscript and it's super secret and super crazy, but it's not secret. You could go look at it anytime. It's like this Wojcik or something manuscript, and it's supposedly maybe like indicates could be Leonardo da Vinci who really wrote it, but it's in this like weird language. It's like all verbs or something, or it's all nouns. I can't remember. It was all something, and I was like, interesting. And like one of the theories was an alien that like got stuck here and was like writing stuff down, and it was like interesting. And they're like, but that can't be. It has to be Da Vinci. It's like, what if it was Da Vinci? What if Da Vinci was alien? Because like, think about it. Language is just noun verbs. Like, it's just describing what's going on here in our like awareness. And if it was an alien that came here and crashed here and could understand like noun verb, like it understands, it's a smart thing, like it's smart. What if it's like a really smart thing, like smarter than us kind of thing? Like we are smarter than the dog things, we're a different kind of thing. But what if it's like a smart thing, and we're like, oh my gosh, and this thing is like cool and like friendly though. And then like math, because Da Vinci was all about math, right? Math is just a description too of like the way the universe is, right? The math is a description of like reality too. So like this alien thing could have understood math. Maybe that's what Da Vinci was. Maybe that's why he's all about flying machines and that one picture with that spaceship in it. Isn't that weird? Oh my gosh. So that could be. And they're like, oh, Da Vinci couldn't have wrote it or alien couldn't have wrote it because how would the alien learn language? That's an easy one because it's smart. Noun verb, right? Noun verb, description of noun or verb. Adverb, adjective. And then there's other things, but basically you'd figure it out, wouldn't you? I mean, you're stuck here. Oh my gosh. And there's some kind of smart creatures. You'd give them a little boost. Maybe you'd increase their language a little bit, give them a little something extra. Make them a little smarter so they wouldn't be so boring. I don't know. Give them something to think about, like God.